Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Yes, we are doing a little video from home. This is some Pokemon Go goodness news is what this video is all about. Now, we've got some brand new news of what the Rocket Leagues are going to happen. Obviously, tomorrow, technically, is the start of the Rocket Takeover. It starts from midday your time. So we've got news on him, and we've also got, hello, darling. There's also me news of like a new small, they're testing out Pokemon Go 9 Tech, testing out some new backgrounds of things that you can see in Pokemon. Go a little bit through that as well, and there's another new event in February that popped up, by the way. They find out already popped up, but probably come back and say that. The new this year's Lunar New Year event was set to be really insane. So we're talking about all of this in this video. So sit back, relax, enjoy. We're talking about it. So again, 2 hours Rocket Takeover is from tomorrow, from the start. Yes, obviously we know Giovanni's getting Shadow Kyogre, but now the leads obviously swap over to some newer / returning Pokemon. So Arlo is getting Bagon, which is amazing. It's probably going to be the best one to go for out of this lineup because obviously Sierra gets Tentacle and Cliff gets Zubat. Yeah, it's a bit of a downgrade, I must admit, from the last lineup we had, which was pretty decent Pokemon. So again, Bagon is not the first time it's been around as a Shadow, and obviously it can be Shadow Shines as the other two can be. It's the only one we're going for. I like Salamence, one of my favourites. So trying to get that shine amazing. Yes, that's my cat meow. He's fine. I don't know what he's fine. Don't worry. In the void. So yes, obviously these are going to be from tomorrow from Rocket Takeover. Now, I'm hoping, again, discretion, because sometimes we know we can go prior other. It is you, yes. Rocket Takeover, but sometimes they don't always swap. Oh, it's a little bit, darling. They don't always swap over at the allocated time. So discretion, they might change at the time of balloons and the Pokestops themselves. So we'll see what happens from tomorrow, at least. Anyway, so as I was saying, they're testing new visuals to change the Pokemon Go experience. I mean, we hadn't had really. We only get sort of like different backgrounds during like holiday periods. So, like say for Halloween or Christmas, you see the map itself, and obviously when you encounter Pokemon, the background behind that Pokemon looks different. I mean, I feel like Halloween is the best one, but they are testing out apparently in the coming months. This is from the newsfeed. We'll be testing visual changes in certain parts of the world. So it may roll out in your countries for now, but I'm guessing if people like it and give their feedback, they'll probably will implement this for everybody. Now, we're continuing to strive to improve the Pokemon Go experience. As such, we want to ensure the changes we make are beneficial to and make a strong positive impact on the greater community, as well as each individual trainer's experience before we launch them globally. How about reducing the cost of raid remote passes and make it unlimited again? You want to help the community? I'm just saying still. I digress. And trainers in these regions may see the following visual changes to the in-game Pokemon Go map, including encounter screens, as I mentioned. So, again, especially the community support within these regions, as well. So, yeah, they're going to obviously try and get everybody's feedback for these backgrounds. Now, I do see that as a good thing. I believe that I was thinking that they took a small image, obviously, potentially what two Pokemon here may look like when encountered. Now, I was thinking the same thing, maybe their typings or where they would roam. So, say if you've got ground rock type Pokemon, you have like a sort of a more mountainy, deserty sort of like ground area. You know what I'm trying to say? Or something like water Pokemon, more surrounded like with seas or something, oceans, or I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking because of their typings, it would make sense for the background, their habitats, as it were. Do you get what I'm trying to say there? Like, that's what I feel. I mean, we'll see, but I know it's a small visual change, but I feel like it would make the game more inviting, a bit more fun, you know, because it's something different, fine. We've had the same sort of background for many years now, so be interested to see where they go with that as well. I think that's much for our little newer news, these small bits. Now to our bigger news, obviously this year's Lunar New Year event. Try from Monday, February 5th, 10 AM your local time to Sunday, February 11th, 8 PM your local time. It is the Year of the Dragon, and if you may have noticed on your start screen, there is a dragon Pokemon just on the right hand side. That is Drampa. Now this is our featured brand new Pokemon into the game, and when it's getting released, it's shiny, which absolutely looks stunning. I really want to get this shiny. I think it's a great Pokemon. It is a one-off Pokemon, doesn't evolve. I don't know if they have any playing Pokemon Go itself, but it's a very lovable Pokemon, and it's a very beautiful shiny, so we definitely try and get that. Staying at the event bonuses are some really good event bonuses. We would have increased chance for lucky Pokemon in trades, increased chance to become lucky friends with your friends. So opening gifts, battling, raiding, all of that will increase your chances of going. If you're best friends with somebody, keep this in mind. If you're best friends with that said person, you have an increased chance of going lucky from doing these sort of things: opening gifts, raiding, trading, you know, battling, all that sort of thing. And obviously, even trading Pokemon, you have an increased chance of getting Pokemon lucky through trade, but it also can increase, careful you, can increase your chances of becoming lucky friends with that person as well. You will have additional candy for successfully catching Pokemon with nice, great, or excellent throws. Also increased chance of getting XL candy for Pokemon, stays over level 31 once again for nice, or great, excellent throws. Careful you. So, honestly, this would be a great thing if you can like pin up a Pokemon. Obviously, you normally get 3 candy. Normally, you get 6 candy if normally catching Pokemon with pin up berry. So if you get an additional candy for that, you may get 1 or 2 extra candy. So 8 to 9 candy per Pokemon if you get a nice, great, or excellent throw. That's great. If you're looking for extra candy, XL candies, it's a great event, honestly, to stock up on candies for certain Pokemon, hopefully. Speaking of Pokemon, wild encounters, we will have the following: Magikarp, Dratini, Shuckle, Fennekin, Skrelp, and Noibat. All 6 of these Pokemon can be shiny. A few Pokemon we've had community days for, so obviously, yes, they will be shiny. Now, Skrelp is a quite cool one to see, actually, in the wild, because, it says it is in the wild, but this thing was locked in 12 color eggs, and obviously it's a very difficult one to get shiny. I think if you get the Battle 3 Rocket Glance task, it does give you a Skrelp encounter, but again, I think it's a full-on shiny. Again, Noivern, a very good Pokemon. Great shiny, we had a community day for that. Beautiful shiny. Shuckle. We all know Shuckle. Fennekin is a great looking Pokemon, great looking shiny fan. Magikarp, Gyarados, Mega Gyarados is a great Pokemon Go. It's got a lot of playing Pokemon in the Pokemon Go League, and it's just a great Pokemon around. And Dratini, obviously up to Dragonite, again, a great Pokemon. I use it mainly for raiding. It's a great raid battler. I've normally put my Dragonites in gyms because why not? So again, a great lineup of Pokemon in the wild. Again, all have shiny potential, and trainers might encounter that possibly some Jangomo. Now, again, this is a rare Pokemon as it is as well. As it is, yes, darling. But obviously, no shiny release yet for it, surprisingly. But I feel we may down the line get a community day for this. It has been rumored a lot from other people, and I can see that happening. So we'll see. But again, it's a very rare Pokemon and another great looking Pokemon. So possibly it might be a tiny more common, slightly more. In raids, again, we have Dragon type Pokemon, 1-star and 3-star raids. 1-star we have Dino, when pronounced it, Gumi. Again, great looking shinies. And Hydreigon, Dino's final evolution. Another great Pokemon from the Go League and in, if not raid attackers. Gumi, great shiny line, very rare. I managed to get one myself, believe from the Global Go Fest last year. So again, a very rare shiny, great looking shiny, and its evolution line. And in 3-star raids, Jollygon, Turtonator, and of course our brand new one, Drampa. Again, all 3 have great shinies. Again, I don't think these Pokemon have much meta relevance, but again, they all have really great shinies. So there's some great Pokemon to go for in these raids. And if that's not enough for you, field research tasks. We have Dratini, Trapinch, Swablu, Gibble, Darumaki, you write this down, right? Dravadegon, Dino, Skrelp, Gumi, Turtonator, and Drampa. Now, again, once again, the brand new one in field, but Dravadegon and Turtonator as well, all being in field research. Now, again, these 2 Pokemon, as we know, we mentioned, are only in 3-star raids, so have them in field research tasks as well. It's amazing. It's a great lineup and great. All of them being shiny, and a great amongst with shiny potential to go for an absolutely beautiful looking one. So hoping to get one. And if you, if you are looking to pay a little bit extra, is a $2, if not equivalent to your currency, time research. Again, time research. Keep this in mind. So you probably will have to complete this before the event ends. Obviously 8 PM probably that Wednesday, I believe it ends. So saying no, you can get Stardust, X-Beam, and 2 lucky eggs, and encounters with themed Pokemon. So I'm guessing event themed Pokemon. So again, I'd say not a bad for the price, not a bad deal for you. It doesn't always say how much Stardust X-P you're getting, but again, I don't think that's a bad deal. For everything you might be getting, obviously 2 lucky eggs, which is going to be great, helpful as well for obviously getting extra XP after catching Pokemon and stuff. So you can get this ticket as well, or purchase for yourself. Now there's a big one here, it's a global challenge for everybody. It's a global Dragons Unlocked challenge, Unleashed challenge, sorry I should say. Will take place throughout the event, work with trainers around the world, around the world, throw 1 million nice throws to unlock the bonuses below. Now, we do not know exactly what bonuses are below. These rewards featured attacks, so we're going to get some mystery Pokemon that have 2 mystery Pokemon that are ground type attacks, a fairy type one, a dragon type one, and a normal type one by the looks of it. Now, these could be legacy moves for certain Pokemon. These could be legacy moves for certain Pokemon. I'm guessing dragon themed, dragon type Pokemons. We will see what happens out of there. I'm guessing they are going to be reward encounters, possibly. Who knows, some sort of legacy moves that we normally get like through community days for like the final evolution of these Pokemon. Who knows? We shall see. Obviously, I'm sure it's not going to take much people very long, obviously, to unlock and get a million nice throws. Saying that, there are 7 potential wild encounters that are mystery encounters, 6 of which can be shiny and 1 that can't. Again, it's going to be dragon themed Pokemon. I mean, we've already got quite a bit of a lineup already, so it'll be interesting to see what these Pokemon are. Also, apparently a 1-star raid and a 3-star raid. And the 3-star raid apparently can be shiny beyond Pokemon yet, but again, these will be unlocked if we all hit a million nice throws. Again, I'm sure it's been unlocked in a day, less than that. Especially with time zones being like ahead of some of us. I'm sure we'll get done next time. So that is everything that is in news in the UK, which sounds amazing. Actually, February is set to be an amazing month for Pokemon Go. New Rocket lineup, but Rocket Takeoff from tomorrow, which sounds great. I can't wait to see if we get ourselves a decent Shadow Kyogre. New background and encounter Pokemon, and obviously a new Lunar Event for this year, which sounds incredible. And we're definitely trying to get that shiny Drampa. Now, again, let me know, are you excited for any of these events? Will you be partaking in these events? I said February, we've got that, and we've also got the Sinnoh Tour, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be a great month. Honestly, Pokemon 96 Go so far. I've been putting it out so far this year. Some great events, some great Pokemon. They're really kicking up a notch this year. I think they really are trying to get back on track the way Pokemon Go used to be and entice people to play. A lot of fun. Even though I know a lot of people complain about pay to win sort of things. I get it, I understand. But again, let me know what you're excited for, what Pokemon you're excited for, what events you're excited for, and we will catch you in the next adventure. Where's from tomorrow? Rocket Takeover. Bye!